Hi everyone, welcome to MajicMixx Crafty Tuesday. I'm Christy Hickey and we are getting the table ready for Thanksgiving. It's next week, right around the corner. Where I'm at in Florida, the East Coast near Jacksonville, it is quite warm still, but we're keeping our fingers crossed, hoping that we'll have a little bit of cool weather next week. That would be really nice and make it feel more holiday, festive feeling. I did this little craft here. It is for your silverware, and it is so cute, very easy to do. Would be really cute with all of your stuff, your centerpieces. You could do the colors and the colors that you're working with. I did the browns and I have an aqua. Yeah, kind of an aqua color that will do too. So getting ready for the holidays, make sure you check out ChristinaHickey.com. There are housewares and women's apparel and accessories there. We'll be having a sale 10% off coming up soon, so I hope you check it out. All right, I'm going to put the camera down and we'll get started. There we go. And this is what it looks like. The spoon's out of place. Here we go. You know, your burlap you can get in a lot of different colors. So I chose brown because most people have brown. And this could be set at a bowl for where people can come by and pick them up if you're doing like a buffet style. Or they make a nice place setting next to your place setting. So we'll take the silverware out. And I cut strips. Here we go. I already pre-cut these. And they are 24 inches long. The width is almost 7 inches. We'll call it 7 inches. And we may not use the whole width. I went a little bit wider because when you start fraying the edges of the burlap, it's not always straight. So it'll make it easier to fray that. And our ribbon, we have a beige ribbon, an aqua ribbon, and this is a deep, rich brown. So let's do the aqua first. We'll set this one to the side. Hope everybody's doing well today. My best friend came over this past weekend and spent the weekend with me. It was wonderful. It passed by way too fast. And she left some stuff here. So Maxine, guess what? You got to come back. Or I'm going to go see you. Anyway, we were kidding around. Like, she says, I hope I didn't leave anything behind. And I said, well, if you did, you'll just have to come back or I'll come over. And guess what? She did. She left some things behind. All right. Now, what we're going to do is this ribbon is wire on each side, so it makes it a little bit easier to work with. I want to measure the length on this piece here. Start it up here. So it's a little bit long. A little bit long and a little bit wide, you can see, but that's okay. Like I said, fraying sometimes is not straight. So here we go. I'm going to cut this off. We won't need all of this. There we go. And what you're going to do is fold your ribbon over just a little bit. And you're going to put that on the end in the middle of your burlap. There we go. And that's going to be pretty. Love the color. Of course, I love the color. All right, here we go. Nice and straight. Now for this end, I'm going to cut it a little bit longer also. So, you know, a 1/2 inch is about right. We'll set this to the side. And I'm going to fold this over. There we go. Now making sure you know how burlap is, it will move quickly. Straighten that out a little bit. So you really got to pay attention. You want your ribbon in the middle of the burlap. You don't want any wavy lines. You need something to tie that down. And as you can tell, it might take a minute to get this settled because it keeps moving. There we go. And I'll just fold that after we get through. And we're going to glue this down. It's not going to take a whole lot of glue. I'm going to use a popsicle stick instead of my fingers. And snip that little piece of wire off. It's longer than the ribbon. So we have one side down. Now we're going to do the other side. We almost got this one done. It goes very quickly. quite ready yet. There we go. Okay, so we have it down in the middle. We'll pick it up, turn it over, and we're going to fold the ribbon over on the back side and tack that down real quick. One on each side. There we go. Then we'll do this one. There we go. Now that we have the ribbon on, we're going to bring it up. Let's see, let's measure this one. It's 5 inches. So 5-inch pocket. That's what you're going to need. There you go. And keep you some silverware handy just in case. I'm going to go ahead and measure this with the silverware. That looks nice. Okay, let's take that out. And we're going to hot glue each side. And you want this kind of close to your ribbon because we're going to fray the outside. You certainly can tell it's getting close to the holidays because the traffic seems like it has doubled. And where we are, our traffic is kind of seasonal. We have tourists during the summer, starting around spring, Memorial Day, lasting up until Labor Day. And then it changes to senior snowbirds is what they're titled, that comes down. So we get a fluctuation of traffic. Okay, isn't that cute? We have to put an initial. Let's see, I had some out here. Where'd they go? Here they are. And these came in white and black, and you can paint them if you want to. These are little foam letters, and there's 135 of them in a package for less than a couple of dollars, but they're just the right size, and they're paintable. So let's see. Yeah, I think I like the white better on this. So we'll do this. And for other videos, you can watch those also at ChristinaHickey.com. Scroll down to the end of the page and click on the YouTube button, and it will take you to YouTube MajicMixx. There we go. If you want to join MajicMixx, please do. It's a closed group. We do crafts and fluid art. We have drawings and jewelry. Mixx members receive an extra discount than the general public does. So what I'm doing now is I'm fraying this burlap. I might cut it a little bit because I think it's just too wide. Let's see. And the way that it gives, you can't ever tell until you're through with it. Whether or not it's going to be wide enough or too wide. Always best to have a little bit more because you can always cut it off, but you can't put it back on. I think this is going to be fine. There we go. Have about, well, let me take a couple of more off of this side. There we go. And we'll turn this over. These little glue spots, they'll dry out. And we have a silverware holder for your table. There you go. I hope you enjoyed this video today. It was short and sweet. And if you have any ideas or comments, please let me know. Join MajicMixx on Facebook. There you go, and I'm going to turn it over so you can see the back side. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Glue will come right off, just scrape it off. There you go. And you will be ready. So, hope everybody's doing well, and check back in with me on Thursday. We're going to have Fluid Art Thursday at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. And I'll look forward to seeing you. Bye for now. Hugs.